possible. She's on her way. Another world, another world is not just possible. She's on her way. And I can see her coming. I can hear her singing. It's not just possible. She's on her way. And I can see her coming. I can hear her singing. It's not just possible. She's on her way. Another world is not just possible. She's on her way. Another world is not just possible. She's on her way. And I can see her coming. I can see her coming. It's not just possible. She's on her way. And I can see her coming. I can hear her singing. It's not just possible. She's on her way. Another world is not just possible. She's on her way. Another world is not just possible. She's on her way. And I can see her coming. And I can hear her singing. It's not just possible. She's on her way. And I can see her coming. I can hear her singing. It's not just possible. She's on her way. Another world is not just possible. She's on her way. Lecha dodi, ikrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nikabela. Another World by Kerri Meyer. Words of Arundhati Roy, which I will read in a moment from a collection of essays called War Talk, which she published in 2003. The quote, "Another world is not only possible, she's on her way. On a quiet day, I can hear her breathing," has become a pretty well-known quote. There are a number of songs that have been inspired by that. This is one of my favorites. I learned it from Paul Vasile, a wonderful song leader, formerly the executive director of Music That Makes Community, either in 2018 or 2019 at Village Fire in the Driftless region of Iowa. And I believe Kerri Meyer is in that world of Music That Makes Community, although I do not know her. And if you do, let me know. Would love to express my gratitude for this song directly. It has been a faithful companion in so many contexts, including, you heard at the end there, I was singing some Hebrew, which would be familiar to some of you, Alechado Di, which is a classic pite, a classic poem, song, sung to welcome Shabbat on Friday night. That melody works pretty well as Alechado Di. Even the B part can hold the verses. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, etc., etc. And Lechadodi and Another World is Possible both speak to this welcoming of what in the Jewish tradition we call Olam Haba, and what Arundhati Roy is speaking to, which is that this world of um, leaving empire behind, of telling stories that are not the traditional ones, so to speak, of um, corporatism and capitalism. Uh, it's already here, it's happening. And if we quiet ourselves and listen and look and notice, we can see evidence of it right here around us. And that is some of the theology of Olam Haba, that it is happening right now, that it is becoming, and that it exists just on the other side of the veil. And it's our job to peel back the veil, to point it out, to notice it, and to continue calling it into being. I want to read the full quote. This quote is very well known, but the context in which it's written, published, I find powerful and appropriate for this time. So this is at the end of this essay from this collection, War Talk. Our strategy should be not only to confront empire, but to lay siege to it, to deprive it of oxygen, to shame it, to mock it with our art, our music, our literature, our stubbornness, our joy, our brilliance, our sheer relentlessness, and our ability to tell our own stories, stories that are different from the ones we're being brainwashed to believe. The corporate revolution will collapse if we refuse to buy what they are selling. Their ideas, their version of history, their wars, their weapons, their notion of inevitability. Remember this: we be many and they be few. They need us more than we need them. Another world is not only possible, she is on her way. On a quiet day, I can hear her breathing. Thank you, Arundhati Roy, for those words and for a career, decades of speaking truth to power. I know it has come at a cost. Hasn't always been easy, and I and we are grateful for your leadership and your courage. Thanks to Kerri Meyer for the song, to Paul Vasile for teaching it to me all those years back. Thanks for listening and receiving it. Let me know if and when and how and where and with whom you share it. And keep singing.